Good morning, it's 7 a.m. I just picked up my floral order. It's in the back for making bridal bouquet. I'm gonna go home, make the bouquet, have my breakfast really quickly and go back because today I'm assisting as a florist, as a creative florist for wedding decor. No stress.
Bet ta žolė irgi, sakėm, 200.
Boutonniere.
O mes parkinsimės, gal net čia nusileis bokšto, nesivestim gerai.
Everything will stay here in the fridge until tomorrow morning. It will be all transported to the venue. I'm back home, but I'm gonna do another floral composition because I just have really beautiful flowers at home. How beautiful is this? I love it. Especially the blush pink sweet peas and dahlias. I know it's a little too early for dahlias. They're like autumn flower. Come September, dahlias are everywhere, but I love them. Look at this. Like all these candy colors. Today was so busy. I'm a little tired. I need to just go and chill because tomorrow's a very early start as well. I've been up since 6:30. I went to the flower supplier, got my flowers, came back home, did bridal bouquet. Then I went straight to work with flowers from 9 a.m. till 4. We've been working non-stop today. We had lunch. So that was a little break. It was me and 6 other people working on the decor. I think I was the only florist today. Well, some other people had experiences here and there or worked as an assistant florist. The first thing we did in the morning was looking through the list of the things we need to do, all of the different compositions and numbers of them. Then we were assigned into groups. We had to prep all of the flowers, which took I think half of the day because yeah, floral prep is no joke and it's the thing I like the least in floristry. And then yeah, we started working on the compositions and yeah, I guess my job was to lead the group with the creative ideas and like show what we're doing and how to do it. Just very good energy overall. Everyone was very motivated and positive today. We managed to make pretty much everything today. 36 table compositions, 6 big compositions for the ceremony, a couple bar compositions, dessert table composition, seating plan decor, boutonnieres, wreath. I mean, yeah, a lot of things. But having such a big team of people, it all went pretty fast. And tomorrow the call time is 8 a.m. at the wedding venue where I'll have to make bridal bouquet. So tomorrow will be a little less hectic, I think, because we've done most of the prep today. It's sort of Lithuanian American wedding because the grandparents of the bride and groom were expats, Lithuanian expats that settled in the US, and then yeah, I think the bride and groom grew up there. Unfortunately, I cut myself because these secateurs are extremely sharp and I was making boutonniere and I just cut myself like this. Ciao. Rokas just called me. He was at the hairdresser's, so you might have seen that he had hair long hair like this, and today he decided to chop it all off. Curious to see him now. He's changing his hairstyle quite often, unlike me. Anyway, I'm gonna go meet Rokas. We'll walk Dorian together, then have dinner and just chill, because as I said, tomorrow is an early start. And yeah, I'm wearing Chanelette extra fine merino wool jumper. It's called Nonna, and it's so perfect for weather like this. It's been raining all day, it's pretty cold, I think it's 14 degrees. We finished watching Gilmore Girls. That was so sad. Yesterday we started watching the sequel, the movie, Netflix movie, and it's 10 years later, and it's just, I don't know, I'm not into it. It doesn't feel the same. It's a little annoying. I don't like how it's filmed. I don't like the colors. Everything is off. It doesn't feel like the same Gilmore Girls. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to keep on watching it. Okay, I have to go. I'll see you tomorrow. Vilta and I are prepping ceremony, and it's looking so beautiful already, I think. This is where the prep is happening. Just wrapped a really busy, hectic week, and I'm so happy. Now I'm just gonna go take Dorian out for a walk. It was a very big wedding, 90 people, so our team was pretty big actually, so we all managed to prepare everything on time and to make it beautiful. Our only enemy was the wind today, because it kept knocking things over and, you know, just zhuzhing everything up like tablecloths and stuff. But that's what happens with outside weddings, especially in Lithuania. Weather is so unpredictable, because it's been feeling like autumn this summer. After that I went to Chanelette studio. It's my last days there. This Monday is actually my last day, and I'm done with my pop-up, my June pop-up. Can't quite believe I worked all month there. And yeah, I think tiredness is kicking in. I didn't really have any proper lunch or dinner, so I'm gonna go home after our walk, make myself some nice warm dinner and watch a movie or read a book. Rokas is away camping with his friends. He's coming back tomorrow, so I have the evening all for myself, which rarely happens, and I'm so happy about it, to be honest. Yeah, next week I have a flower workshop, but I think that's gonna be it with flower projects for a little while at least. And yeah, I need to take a break and rest a little, because I've been running non-stop every day since the early morning. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm not complaining. I love what I do so much. Like, the proof of that is yesterday when I came back after 9 hours of work with flowers, and I decided to film a reel just because. That's proof that I truly and honestly love what I do. It is tiring, of course, but at the same time it's so sweet and rewarding, and the next day I wanna do it all over again. I think that's when you know you found your calling, so I'm happy about that. Dorian's just like laying on the grass in front of me. He's so happy in nature. Cardamom bun to go. Chris is taking pictures. We just had an amazing brunch. We're going to a gallery. Ah! taking flower subscription to the restaurant. There is a girl singing so beautifully with a spaniel behind me. I just finished work, left the studio, delivered floral subscription to the restaurant. I need to run a few errands. Actually, I want to buy some gifts for the girls, the owners of the studio, because I basically spent an entire month with them, and as a little thank you I want to give each of them a thoughtful gift. Renata is a gardener, so I bought her seed collector's kit. Rusne reads quite a bit, so I got her this book. Then for Gabriela, I'm not even sure yet. Morning guys, today is my last day at Chanellette's studio. I'm all dressed up and ready to go. I'm not gonna work there today because I have no more flowers. I didn't place an extra floral order just for one day. There wasn't really a point. I'm just going to meet the girls for the last time. Well, not the last, I'm sure. I'm gonna come back for coffee and chats. But yeah, I just want to say goodbye and thank you to them. And have some cake. I've got their gifts here in the bag. A love letter for the owners. I'm also gonna give each of the girls some flowers. There are 6 of them, but 2 of them are not at the studio this week. So I'm gonna have my last day with 4 of the girls. I need to go get the cake, and today I'm wearing Chanelette Sole cardigan. That's 100% linen. I was gifted this cardigan along with their Nonna chocolate cable knit jumper that I'll wear all autumn and winter. Just have a spaghetti strap top underneath, my vintage skirt with a belt, black bag, ballerinas, and up we go. Hey guys, so I want to show you what 2 fragrances I decided to get from Crème de la Crème. So I went to buy 2 fragrances and I had an extensive list. I'm gonna put it here on screen, my fragrance wish list. I wouldn't mind having all of them in my collection, but I settled with these 2 after, you know, long consideration. The first one being my first ever Le Labo fragrance. And no, it's not their most popular one, Santal 33, which people say that New York smells like that. I don't even know if I've ever smelled Santal 33 because I was just never curious about it. I was never attracted to the brand, maybe because the bottles or the fact that they were like singular note fragrances. There isn't just one note, there are more, but they didn't seem very complex or interesting to me, and I never really paid any attention to them, except for Another 13, which still intrigues me, but I kind of feel like I'm anosmic to it. I don't know. Anyway, so the one that I got is called Te Matcha. Being a matcha lover, I was very intrigued by it, and I wanted to smell it right away. When I first sampled it, I had it on my wrist and I couldn't stop sniffing my wrist, so that was the sign that I needed to get this fragrance. And the cool thing is that they customize the bottles and the boxes. So it says, they asked me what I wanted to have printed on it. I just said my name, and it also says where the fragrance was purchased. No, where it was labeled. So it says in Crème de la Crème. It says the date. It was on the 25th of June, and here it says my name. So this is actually not a matcha scent, as much as I wanted it to smell like matcha. I'm gonna spritz some on. I forgot how good it was. I really, really love it. So it's got fig, cedar, matcha tea, bitter orange, and vetiver. And as you can imagine, it smells very woody, sort of dry, woody, figgy. It doesn't smell of matcha at all to me. And bitter orange, yeah, there's a bit of that freshness. It's gonna be so good for those days where I want something cozy and comforting, but nothing gourmand or sweet or vanilla-y. I don't want to smell like a cake, but I want to smell like warm and like I'm wrapped in a blanket. So this is that. It's gonna be my comfort scent. I feel like this is very much a summer, early autumn fragrance. Yeah, you need to smell it. It's pretty unique. Fig is interesting here. It's not overly milky or coconutty, because in some fragrances it can pull that coconutty note. It's pretty green and earthy and woody. It smells like sitting on a wooden bench under a big tree and eating a fig, a ripe fig. It smells like that to me. Okay, and the other fragrance that I got was on my wish list for quite a while. It's one of those scents I couldn't stop thinking about. I had a little sample and I actually used it to spritz my Vinted orders when I was sending clothing or, you know, whatever out. And I remember receiving DMs from people asking what fragrance it was because the package smelled so good. And it was this. And also it's a scent that I wore in Venice. So we went in September or October and I took that little sample and I wore it every single day. It was so fitting for Venice. I don't know why. I had this leather handbag, these leather shoes. Some days it was rainy. Obviously the canals of Venice, the moody lights in the evenings. This perfume just encapsulates Venice to me now, and it's Ganymede by Marc-Antoine Barrois. And I guess that's why it took so long to pick the two scents that I wanted, because I wanted something completely different to this. Not fresh, not easy to wear. It comes in this lovely box. This is the bottle. It's a 100 ml bottle, and it's got this gold, I don't even know, like gold print on the glass. It's a really decadent bottle. And it does smell decadent. It's a powerhouse of a fragrance. It's definitely a love or hate thing. Autumn, nighttime, canals, lanterns, gondolas. It smells like Venice to me now. And not because it smells anything like Venice. It's just that scents are so powerful at evoking a certain memory for you. So I always take a sample or a perfume that I think will fit the city or the country I'm traveling to. And actually a lot of scents in my collection are very strongly tied to a particular place in the world. So Ganymede, it smells incredibly odd. By the way, I'm going to link a very good in-depth review of this fragrance. If you are interested in it, maybe if you're thinking of purchasing it, please go and watch this guy who reviewed this fragrance so well. And some of the things that he said it smells like, I'm going to quote him here. He said that it smells like air-conditioned air in airplanes or in cars, the air that makes you a little queasy and sick. He also said it smells like the shiny cover of a magazine, and these are such accurate descriptions. Or the inside of a tennis ball packet. I mean, I couldn't describe it better than that. It's very accurate. I've read on Fragrantica someone say it smells like an operating room. And I think that's because it's got mineral note. Whatever the mineral note is giving it that strangeness, because the top notes are saffron and mandarin. The middle notes are violet, osmanthus, and immortelle. So it's got that floral quality to it. And then the base notes are musk, patchouli, suede, akigalwood, cedar, and the mineral notes. And that's where the complexity comes from, I think. By the way, the name kind of suggests that it's gonna smell a little otherworldly. Ganymede is a moon of Jupiter, and so it's got that outer space or spaceship metallic-y smell to it, but at the same time it's so addictive. I cannot even tell you. You need to be very careful and cautious with it. Do not overspray Ganymede. I think you need maybe 1 or 2 spritzes. I actually wore it to a studio last week where I worked with flowers, and one of the girls there said that the whole of second floor smelled very good. And yeah, I wore Ganymede. It's got a lot of presence. You will not be unnoticed when you wear this fragrance. I find it really addictive, really refined. I would imagine a very strong, confident woman wearing this, someone who knows what she wants, what she likes, very unapologetic, and with a bit of mystery around her. I think it's very polarizing. I personally love it. Obviously, I got a 100 ml bottle of it, and it's gonna take me a while to use it up because I definitely feel like I need to be in a very certain mood to wear it. I feel like a leather jacket and Ganymede is an explosive combo. So yeah, those are my two new scents. Rokas doesn't like it. He doesn't like leathery notes in fragrances, so he was like, ugh, there's a note that I really don't like. But that didn't stop me from getting it because I find it addictive. So Ganymede and Te Matcha, completely different characters, but both incredibly beautiful fragrances. I'm gonna show you the few samples that I was given. So I got Book by Commodity. We have a full bottle of this. Well, Rokas has. This is a perfume I got for him. I love it. Book is such a great tea scent. It's like the main note is bergamot. Then I was given Le Labo Lavande. Kind of curious, but I'm not sure if I want to smell like lavender because I think it's gonna give toilet air fresheners. I'm not sure. Maybe it has some other notes. And then the last sample is Swimming Pool by BB. I don't remember particularly liking this, but it's an interesting brand to look into. I really want to film my summer fragrance picks. That I'm gonna do for sure. Yeah. Okay. So that's it on my fragrance talk. By the way, I'm so in love with these earrings. They're from Adela Notes, and I just adore them. I'll see you later. Picking up ribbon for my flower bouquets. I wanted to film a Korean skincare haul because I recently went and bought a bunch of Korean skincare because I've run out of everything, and I thought I'm just gonna get a bunch of new products to try. And I love Korean skincare, so let's do a haul. I haven't done a haul in forever. First off, I got this brand. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it's their Advanced Nail Mucin Power Essence. This has become a cult product by now, and I did try it yesterday actually. Being 96% snail secretion, this essence helps skin lose less moisture while keeping the skin smooth, moisturized, and looking healthy. And it is a very juicy, plumping serum that looks like this. This is Mixun Bean Essence, and a lot of these products I got based on recommendations of people I follow on TikTok. So this is a multifunctional product that's supposed to reduce skin dullness and gently peel off dead skin cells. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see, but it's almost like an oil. It's so strange. It's like serum and oil at the same time. When you apply it on your skin, it creates these little bubbles, sort of oily bubbles, but your skin is not greasy or too oily. I've never used anything with this texture. It's good for dehydrated or acne prone skin. yeah, it's just a very strange product, but it made my skin so radiant. I've got Beauty of Joseon Glow Replenishing Rice Milk. I love this brand. I use their SPF, their eye cream, I had their serum, face wash, toner. So I've tried a bunch of their products already. And yeah, I used it last night. It doesn't really have any scent, but I really like rice-based products because they're usually very nourishing and gentle. And I love rice scented things, so I was like, I need to try this. Next up, this is a brand I've never heard of before called Purito. It's Wonder Relief Cantella Daily Sun Lotion SPF 50. Now, as I said, I'm using Beauty of Joseon SPF, but I'm curious to try this one. Looks like this. Then I got Skin and Lab Vitamin C Brightening Serum. I love me a bit of vitamin C. This is the bottle. I love the packaging. The baby blue color is so nice. It says a potent lightweight brightening serum with Vita Energy Complex helps brighten and even skin tone. So excited to give it a go. By the way, we have so many different Korean skincare brands here in Lithuania. I think we're pretty lucky with that. And the newest addition to our skincare selection is Anua and Vanilla. Those are the brands that I've heard of quite a bit before, especially Anua. This is Heartleaf 77% Soothing Toner. It looks like this. This is actually something I've tried before. It's Clean It Zero Original Cleansing Balm. You get a little spatula and it's a balm that takes your makeup off. It sort of turns into an oil and it's really, really good. So that, and then I got Dear Hydration Cool Down Mist. Water, mint extract, skin cooling effect, makeup boosting. So, this is the bottle. It's got a really nice fine spritzer. It smells pretty floral. And I think it's gonna be nice for the summer just to keep in the handbag. Look at that, a bunch of products. By the way, I would love to hear your recommendations. If you have tried any brands and you love them and you think I need to try them, let me know in the comments, or maybe some specific products that I need to try. I'll see if we have the brand here and maybe I'll try the product out, because I honestly get lost standing there and just looking at all of the different serums and toners and moisturizers and whatnot. I think I'm gonna end my vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed it and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!